Mentorship. So let's say you have my team and you have Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler, because you're a fantastic general manager. What you would do is, on the left side, you pick a mentee, so someone that's going to get mentored by the mentor. And then on the right side, you're going to pick the mentor. Now, each mentor can mentor one mentee at a time and up to 3.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Pacers taking on the Celtics. For the Pacers, the Game 3 loss was a gut punch for them and this crowd. They're ready to make amends tonight. Celtics, Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue. Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, they've got Nesmith. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. You look at the Pacers. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Holiday against Halliburton. To the middle, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And oh boy, a lot of contact. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, fans, once again, give it up for your face makes Knicks team.
He misses the free throw.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
A nice shot by Nesmith. Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Brown. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
3
When
points.
JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Tatum's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint, out to Turner. Indiana moving it around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Austin is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday with it. Halliburton picks him up. Basket counts.
Jason
You know, you're
Tatum.
going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you want to start.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Tatum with another miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Unloads from 9. Siakam misses.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play.
There's the 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's find those fans.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Miles Turner, 4th.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Outside Turner. Launches a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pacers trail by 4. At the top of the key, Turner. For 3, Siakam. Boston grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's White missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down low, from down low. And the basket good. A bad shot that time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And the first one drops.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brown wide open. He fired. Good on the triple. Brown's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Toppin can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here is Horford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Pacers trail by 9. And Walker kicks to Toppin. Halliburton passes to McDermott. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's Brown with the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Hauser. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Walker finds McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Brown, good.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
To the wing right side. McDermott for 3. No good on that one. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brown missing. That will count. He can't get that one. And so it's Boston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Out to the right wing. Here's McConnell. Indiana again missing. Celtics leading by 9. Here's White. Takes it inside. No good with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Poke loose. Here's the break. Launches it. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Brown dishes to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. And a change for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. The pass to Nembhard. And stolen by White. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Siakam finds Turner. On the three off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Nesmith. After the miss from Derek White. Took him no time at all on that one. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Turner for three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And the foul on Miles Turner. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And again, it's Boston converting.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Good on the three-point shot. Siakam's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Boston leading by 7. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Indiana with it. Tries from 10. Rejected by Walker. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. And it's White missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Halliburton kicks to Turner over Porzingis. They get the rebound. McConnell now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday, no one allowed him. Boston again missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Celtics, Tillman's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Inside. Toppin can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 5. And Holiday, here we go. Over Halliburton. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Over to the wing. Here's Toppin. That 3 off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
They get it back to the left wing. McDermott finds McConnell. Takes a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toppin pulls it in. And Indiana shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Tatum. It's tipped, and they get it back. Holiday misses from close range. And so it's Boston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise...
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Siakam is up there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Brown with it. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 14 points.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. He's got 8.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Fires from deep. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Outside Holiday. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. They get it back. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in. Here's White. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
There's White. He's got 11. Double by Halliburton. Tatum, that's for 2. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jackson finds Halliburton. Shoots the 3. Here's Siakam. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Siakam's got 15 points.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Good work there as it goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And a change for the Celtics. Holiday's checked in.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Toppin can't get it to go. Boston leading by 5. Holiday gets the bucket. That's 12 points for Drew Holiday.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 4 seconds left. And Holiday with the lay-in. Good. Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10. The basket from Halliburton. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead.
61. The Celtics.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. To the middle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 points in just the second half. Turner finds Toppin. Inside. Here's Halliburton. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Up again. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And stolen by White. Lots of room. The Pacers pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Neesmith, the pass to Nemo. Hands it from downtown. Nembhard's got 21.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
From deep. The 3 from Tatum.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's Toppin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
It's White on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Neesmith. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The Pacers making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Holiday. He kicks to Tatum.
Well, Halliburton can be a pesky defender now. He's got quick feet, he's got length, and he's got the desire to defend.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And they recover it. Turner passes it to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. They get it again. Siakam for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Tipped away. From outside the arc.
Ball enters from below the basket. Boston ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Holiday gets the bucket for three.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way, he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
You know, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And for record scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness on the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Toppin Heath jacked in for Miles Turner.
For the Pacers,
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A nice shot by Nesmith. And the Celtics with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 21.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals for Boston.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the court, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
White up top. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and it's so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
So when you get to the training schedule, which you go to the My NBA Era's main menu again, you go to training again, and just below player mentorship, you'll see training schedule. Here, it's going to break down all the workouts you can do on game days and off days. Now, there's a morning, afternoon, and evening session, so you can schedule 3 sessions per day, and most of these sessions have a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Edwards. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. It's McDaniels on the wing. They get it back. Here's Gobert, and he banks in the layup.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now here's McDaniels. Out to the wing. Gobert finds Towns. Second chance shot. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Can't guard that. You can't guard that. Kyrie Irving is an all-star for a reason. Wow.
Doncic against Conley. And there's the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Conley against Doncic. And that one's good from Conley.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Here he goes. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Fast break, Minnesota. The open shot by Edwards. Towns with the ball. Checked by Washington. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Washington's got 6.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Conley looking for an opening. From the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Left side, Edwards. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Irving. And he's all alone. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. .149 left in the first. Edwards against Irving. 6 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Shot is good by Edwards. 10 points for him.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Yeah, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Edwards with it. He's got 10. Down low. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
That one goes in. Irving's got 7.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Minnesota in the lead. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball, and the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Pass to Exum. Here's Hardy. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Morris right side.
Dallas foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Morris. Not a lot of room. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell, and he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Powell passes to Hardaway. The 3, Hardy. On target from range.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center position. Hardy's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Drives to the hoop. McLaughlin. A slam dunk by Reed.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Exum. The 11-footer again, Dallas. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Mavs get their last shot to go. No coverage that time. Reed's got 7 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Exum to the left wing. For 3, Hardy knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. Floats one up, and he lays it in. Timeout. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. Now here's Green. Doncic passes to Washington. Off target from outside. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by 4. Goes back up. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
The 3 from Washington. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McDaniels. For 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Lively passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Gobert hammers it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Conley passes to Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
That's a level of concentration right there. Rudy Gobert finishing shots like these, important.
To the right side. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Pass to Green. McDaniels with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And that one's good from Conley. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Washington passes to Irving. And here's Doncic. takes the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him.
Whoa!
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Conley passes to Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And it's Green missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Green. And Hardaway is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Gobert. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.